Hey everyone, welcome to Northern Strain Style, and today we're talking about the Tokyo rig. Love it. Super versatile. You saw from the preview of the first video. You can punch it through the weeds, work it on outside weed lines, drag it out deep across shell beds. Comes through rocks, amazing. Super great bait. It's been around for a while, and man, when I first started playing with it, I was so surprised how good it came through the weeds. Like, I thought they were lying, but nope. Definitely a bait that, like, I would recommend for non-boaters, because you can switch the weights, and it is just super versatile. And it catches big old fish too, especially when it's windy out and you're having a little harder time filling the bottom with a jig. This excels. That your weight hitting the bottom with contact is, you can feel it super easy. I went out and they were short striking it a little bit, and so instead of going to a smaller bait, I've been playing with going to a bigger bait. And I went to a Craw tube, and man, they were just pounding it. Because I started with a Pit Boss. It's kind of like my standard go-to on it. And they were just like short striking it. And I was like, what is this? Panfish down there? The old black and blue Craw tube craw, whatever you'd want to call it. And just proceeded to beat on them, and it was windy, so if I wasn't ticking that bottom, I wasn't getting bit. And I ran through a few different deep baits out there, crankbaits, and I even tried a hair jig and a spoon, and they weren't having it, and tied up the Tokyo rig and went to town on them. Got my knee braces on, my therapeutic socks, my Dr. Soul insoles. Definitely helps, man. Definitely helps in the wind out there. And yeah, especially when you're beating on them. And when you get new graphs and you're lost and looking for your spot and how to zoom in on your waypoints, having some cushion in your feet definitely helps. Yeah, got a little rain. Felt so nice because it was 90 degrees out. And blam. But yeah, I got these new graphs, and I didn't realize that the zoom in feature, you can zoom in so far. Because on my old one, I'm used to, like, once you see the dot, you can start casting. Nope. These new ones, you got to be on top of it. So yeah, here I'm working it through some rocks. And then I wanted to show this for you guys who get your bait stuck in a rock. Like, point your rod tip where it's stuck and then pull up on your line like a bow and arrow. And you can like you're shooting an arrow at it. And a lot of times you can get it to pop up. It's a great trick for vermilion. Everyone knows how many baits you lose up there if you touch the bottom. And also, too, if that don't work and you're stuck in the rocks, like, literally just trolling motor past where your bait is instead of, like, really heaving on it, and digging that jig into the rocks or the crevice or the log anymore. Just motor up past it a little bit and flick it out of there. Because if you're stuck, don't put any more pressure on it. And yeah, I mean, this thing comes through the rocks great. This is one of my favorite baits for down in Mexico too. I love fishing a Craw tube on it. I love fishing the OSP shrimp on it, the 6-inch. And that was the little missile baits there. I was throwing the D-bomb on it. But yeah, great bait, super versatile. I always have a few rigged up in different sizes, but then I also leave a few plain, like if I get bit off or something. And then I can just re-rig right out there. Super fast, super easy. Definitely one of my go-tos. And they bite it well. I've never had a hookup ratio problem with it, so yeah, super great bait. And you know, when the water's dirtier, I'll put 2 weights on it just to get that little clacking noise. I've seen some people rig a bead on it and stuff too. I mean, whatever suits your fancy. But yeah, and what's great about it too is you can just rotate through baits. They ain't hitting a beaver tail, bam, go to a tube. So that's the episode, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching.